14 Biggie through the 15th Ryan Mampiro. There is a goalkeeper in Tennessee Rambalari Highlanders. Apitangomo in goal, 2 messages, Banda 3 Lazarus Mambopo, 4 Benjamin Conjera 5 Benjamin Mpopo, 6 Abraham Bambo 7 Amin Soma, 8 Global.
The legacy of iconic commentators like Charles Mabika, Evans and Brighton Mutebuka continues to inspire a new generation of voices in Zimbabwean football. Following in their footsteps is Dave Moyo, a talented and energetic soccer commentator from Bulawayo. Dave has carved out his own niche in the commentary booth, bringing a fresh perspective and infectious enthusiasm to the beautiful game. With a deep understanding of the sport and a passion that resonates with fans, he's become a household name in Zimbabwean football circles.
It's like Highlanders are attacking the swimming pool and that Baba Fields. As Dynamos in all blue, attacking the northern end goalpost.
My name is Dave Moyo. My radio name is Ingama Enkulu Eatuzinkuzi Yawe. And right, I'm a big ram that God who. When I go in there, I go with my own identity. This is why I said, look, right, bridging that. If umdua engakalipasi pora, eliku, it's mdua, and then it's mbeba. Is it your tatala pani pora beli kata ngubani? Then you know what you pora li kata olusuka kunje. With TV soccer commentary, you have all the luxury to relax because you are saying things that people are watching. You can divert from the topic and be talking about other things. You can be very, very slow. When the pace is fast, when I am super slow, like I will always say, the Zumta City Kanacho. You know what? Uzeti to Sancho. The first thing, before I became a professional soccer commentator, there was one owner of a football team that I won't mention because of professional reasons. That football team was in the Premier League, and then we now had our cell phones, but we never had WhatsApp. So he was down there outside in a certain area in Midlands. He had a company and a football team, but also he was a Highlanders supporter. So when he was there in Zushabana, he would call me using his landline, and I used to sit in Bankweni, right along Ipolio, and I would do soccer commentary in English for him, just for him. Yeah, I would do soccer commentary up until halftime, then he cuts, then he calls me again. I do soccer. Those people who sat around me, they would laugh and enjoy it.
Stimela sekoli, silenda, bamafana, silenda. Stimela sekoli bantu, silenda, bamafana, silenda. Tata tintombi yami bantu, silenda, bamafana, silenda. Tata tintombi yami bantu, silenda, bamafana, silenda.
So I used my sports program to analyze all sports, including football. So then when the need to do soccer commentary came, I seized it with both hands, and I ensured that the region that has been starved of Isindebele soccer commentary needs to get it. And in order that your soccer commentary can be so much attractive, you have to be you do not have to necessarily follow the nicknames that are actually given to the players, maybe by friends or by themselves, giving themselves each other their nicknames. This is why I will say Nancy Concrete, Nancy Konkolo. It's the way the player does his things in the field of play that then makes me give him a nickname. They call Umbeba, they have their own nickname. They call Ufaira Upigi, but I say Usweet Wotwalo. Why there is this song, Sweet Wotwalo. He does things sweetly. He is not rough. He plays fantastic. He takes the ball from away from you nicely. He dribbles you. He overlaps. He crosses nice balls. He scores the ball. Then he usweet wotwalo. Then we call isentence engala full stop. Umakino nimshora. Ukuthi uyimise isentence engala full stop ukuthi ibhalwe ukuthi double page. As long as the page likhona, isentence iyaqhubeka ibhala. So that's how I gave Umakino Mshore that nickname, isentence engala full stop. Mshore. Bayidabula ki-page. Anjo. Inje qeda amanzi ebhakede nongolimo. Ilokhu wakhotha uDivine Mindiriwa. What does it mean? If he gets the ball, he goes past all these players. He finishes, eliminates the opponents. So yinja ilokhu wachapha. Iqeda amanzi ebhakede nongolimo. Ilokhu wa
ngihamba lapha enisikhamba sonke enisiyabe sihamba sonke
silokenda bomthakazi empilo lethonika siningi reference ngamelo bombe inqame enkulu yethu izinkunzi yawela lokamoyite ukuthi ithena njani namhlanje ngolwesithathu lasona luhlelo lwesithathu lokuqagela mhla zishiyagalolunye ngenyanga kaNcwabakazi ngonyaka ka-2024 sesifikile isikhathi esimnandi mlalothonika.
From local debuts to international matches, Dave's commentary has captivated audiences with its unique blend of analysis, excitement, and humor. His ability to convey the drama and tension of each match has made him a sought-after voice in the industry. As a testament to his talent and dedication, Dave has worked with various platforms and stations, sharing his expertise with an ever-growing audience. He remains committed to honing his craft, ensuring that the legacy of great commentators like Mabika continues to thrive through his work.
Right, my first favorite soccer club is Manchester City in the United Kingdom. I favor them all. Locally, for professional reasons, I favor them all. Right, but internationally, my teams, Manchester City in England, Barcelona in the Spain League, La Liga. Then there is Orlando Pirates in South Africa. There is also, when it comes to national teams, it's Bafana, it's Cameroon, then Argentina. So those are my favorite soccer teams. But I grew up playing football and commentary. No commentary, you teach yourself. The only school that you go to is School of Media and School of Journalism. You do your journalism, but for soccer commentary, it's something that has to be inbuilt, something that has to be in within you. If you look at all these soccer commentators that do soccer commentary, even on TV, Peter Chure, they are football analysts, but then they do soccer commentary because of passion, and there is a trend that you need to follow. But what I would advise a young person, a growing up person, when they want to be a soccer commentator is, first of all, you need to know the 17 rules of football. How do you come to know the 17 rules of football? You have practiced sports, you have done sports, you have either played, you either have been a ref, you either have been a player or a coach or something, then you know those laws. So that if the ball comes out and it's being picked, you know exactly what the call is. You throw in, no my free kick, direct kick, no my indirect kick. You are looking at the reference, he's signaling. You are also watching and saying, this is what has happened. The person comes out offside, already you call it yourself, offside. That's what you need to do. But let's desist from following other people. Let's maintain identity. We do not want a situation whereby people then say, because I've traveled, I've been to Botswana, I've been to South Africa. When you listen to people at times, they'll tell you that as Zimbabwean law one commentator. What will cause people to do that is because maybe there was one commentator who had their own style and we all followed suit. So nxa sembemezela usakwazi ukuthi umahluko umuntu okhona mbani. So wena nxa uyi-foreigner ilizwi ungalijayelanga kuhle uzacabanga ukuthi no, there is only one commentator. There should be a difference ukuthi khathesi namhla omemezelayo encama. Namhla omemezelayo ngosibani banyana. Omemezelayo ngosibani banyana. Be it in vernacular. I don't like using the word vernacular. Be it in native language or in English. So nxa kuyi-English, lwana laye wazisethele sakhe style. Let him do his own style. This is why I'm saying mina njengenqama lami ngabuya lesami style. Esingekho emhlabeni kabanzi. Engikwaziyo ukuthi in future if somebody does it, people will think lowly. Will know. They will not think. They'll detect and know. No, this is my signature. Wherever I go, I know. Ngazumfakela ama players, you give me the players, you give me their names. I know ukuthi all right. Ngase ngimemezela ibhola. Ngizababiza kanjani. The first thing is I ensure that I repeat the name and the listener gets to know what now the ball is with Jalai, Manuel Jalai, Donald Mudad, Donald Mudad, Manuel Paka, Aubrey Chirinda. Yeah, I'll tell you one good secret with that. As a human being, you have to be versatile. That's the first thing that you need to do. Being versatile, being able to adapt to situations, having that knowledge to say, identify your talent, identify your need, think about other people, exert yourself, commit yourself. South Africa is doing very well. And I think she's the only lady that is doing soccer commentary in South Africa. There is also one in the United Kingdom for England, for EPL, that also does soccer commentary. So yeah, women are welcome. We do not close doors for them. We invite them, and it will be quite interesting to see them commenting, doing soccer commentary on football matches, especially when it comes to these female soccer tournaments, the COSAFA women's soccer, and so on and so forth. It will be quite interesting and very valuable to find that a lot of our gender counterparts, female counterparts, are also partaking in soccer analysis, soccer reporting, and soccer commentary, as well as giving news on football, as well as other issues that are involved. So yeah, I encourage all those who are listening, all those who are watching, because I know that some people will be watching with keen interest to say, okay, can we also join in the soccer community? But the main point that I would love to drive home is that as you pursue soccer commentary, ensure that you watch football. You like what I normally do when I'm about to analyze a soccer game that is maybe played elsewhere. I sit with a file, and I'll be analyzing while the game is being played. During halftime, as the panelists start analyzing the game, I'll be comparing their analysis with my own, so as to see how good I am when I'm doing soccer analysis. So another thing is, have your own identity. The reason I'm Davey and I'm not Jason is because even if it's in darkness and we are talking, people should realize that there is two people talking. Kulo Davey, kulo Jason. So with that same in mind, when I'm doing soccer commentary, even if somebody is closing their eyes, even if somebody they are opening their eyes and they are listening, they should identify with Namtome Mezeli Pora ngu Jason, Namtome Mezeli Pora ngu Dave. You understand? So because if they don't have that distinction, then we will get to a situation where we will be saying we are copycats as Zimbabwe Velegule one soccer commented. So mina njengenqama enkulu, inqama elopondo, inqama eyathuza inkunzi yayo elale. My identity is that. Nxa ngimemezela ibhora, I don't change my voice. I don't change my style. I continue with my style. And nxa ibhora ligowa, if you have heard me, people laugh at it. It's interesting to them.
Kuti geti kancane ke lapha bemfakele ibhola kuhle ke lapha ke noGodfrey Wanda Muchenje wakhuthe ibhola goal kick ebhekwa for offside free kick ebhekwa for behelena sibethatha ke Makino Mshori nasi sentence ngala full stop bili sentence ngala full stop lichiyalela na ibhola.
Benjamin Kunjera 5, Benjamin Mpopo, Assistant Brown, Bambo, Stephen Amisona, 80 Clovers, Lotto, Maima Kenya, Tim Raman, Popo, Levin, Kids Lunga, Atolfo Pitano, Putain, Nata Mundo, Okotin Alexander Maseko.
Inyoni bande ngelamata, batidala njani ngelamata. Inyoni bande ngelamata, njali dala njani ngelamata. Tumiso kumlete ngelamata. Ngelamata, ichila moya ngelamata, baitanda njani ngelamata, upita mkomo ngelamata, watu bamanjane ngelamata, Joseph Utembo ngelamata, na yubamanjane ngelamata.
The first challenge that we have is receiving our team sheets on time. Remember, there is no one who can know all players by looking at them. And you are a little bit far off when you are doing soccer commentary. So you will have certain players that you already know, that you have done soccer commentary for. But when a team comes, they need to give us team sheets at least, if it says they've delayed, 30 minutes before the game starts. So that you study our names, our team sheet. Study our names against their numbers, and as you look at the number and the player, it's easy for you to do soccer commentary. That's the first challenge. The second challenge, some of our stadiums do not have scoreboard. So if you go there without a stopwatch, it becomes difficult for you then to keep updating our listeners, because the other thing that you need to do is 5 minutes ibhola liqalisile lapha ku-0-0 lapha stadium laqhubeka lapha abafana bedlala ibhola sese-8 minutes lapha ke ayikho efuna ukugoma ibhondo 9 minutes lapha ke 10 minutes sokusele 5, because umuntu nxa engena kumele angazibuza ukuthi ibhola leli njengoba sokuyi-1-1 so selisiyaphela kumbe hayi. Those are the other things that need to be improved. Also with these other stadiums, we need to have ama-gates ahlale ekhona.
Tommy Masu Ganamata, Wayetota Njane Ngelamata, Utifanasi Ganamata, Wayefala Njane Ngelamata, Lorenzi Firi Ganamata, Umane Chanjane Ngelamata, Yenuperi Daga Ganamata, Umako Chanjane Ngelamata.
Sports, Kesty Coventry. Yes, to say, please try and ensure that you go to this stadium. This is why FIFA actually push it, for us to homologate stadiums, they should meet certain requirements, certain demands. So those are the basic demands that you need to have there. Then when it comes to the teams, you go to babele sure ukuthi ama public relations officer abo ayaphangisa ukusinika ama team sheet and bangasiniki ama number alahlisayo, because at times uyafica ukuthi bambhala ukuthi umuntu ngunumber 26 yena egqoka 81. So but wena ngenxa yokuthi uyabumazi ukuthi alwana nguSkara sizalokhu sithi nguSkara, but abantu baye sebezibuza ukuthi wena uzakuthi uSkara yenebelethe 81 ngapha uthe ubiza team sheet wathi uSkara ubelethe u26 njalo. So those are the things that you need challenges with when you start. Yeah. Trainers, we need more soccer commentators. Either you want it in your native language or English, but have your own identity. Not acting. Akufanani le drama or movie or TV which kwesikhathi kuyathiwa lizwi likabani. This is actually you. You are original, you are natural. Do not change your voice. Do the commentary with your voice. Ensure that it's impactful. Ensure that it doesn't keep the listeners sleeping. Have ama jokes. Have that leeway to give ama nickname, ama joke. Enjoy it. Don't emulate someone else. Be yourself. you will excel.
With every broadcast, Dave Moyo proves himself as a worthy successor to the legendary commentators who paved the way for him. His voice is a reminder that the spirit of a great commentary is alive and well in Zimbabwean football. That's all for today's story. Tune in next week for more inspiring tales on I Tell Stories. I'm your voice, Tendai Paradzai.